Okay, and there you have it. That's what the cold air engine intake sounds like with a stock RSX Type S. What's going on, everybody? So today I'm going to be installing my cold air intake for my RSX. Went to AutoZone today and Lowe's just to get some spare parts and another hose. And I pretty much got everything ready to go. Got the replacement filter, especially with one of these hydro shields. That'll help keep the intake from looking like this in the future. So far, I have the front bumper removed. That's off. I took out my battery, so that's out of there too. Right now, what I'm working on is the container, I guess you could call it, or for the windshield wipers. So I removed 3 bolts. So if I like reposition it back where it was, I removed that bolt right there. Another one, yep, right there. And then there was another one right there. Don't forget to take off the one that holds this piece right here. So be sure to take that off too. All right, so after I disconnect these, I'm gonna go ahead and drain this, and then I'll start trying to make the incision so I can start fitting the intake through there. All right, so I put the bucket underneath and just popped this little piece off. And right now it's draining. All right, so I just finished cutting the gap so that the intake can fit. And I just tried putting the intake actually through there to make sure that it fits. It does, has plenty of room. It actually helps to cut from the bottom up, so hopefully that tip helps you. Sometimes I would cut like sideways and then just come up from the bottom and then cut that up. That way I could have some more wiggle room. Just be patient and you'll be able to get that done. All right, update. I took off the engine cover. I removed this bolt right here, this bolt, that one, and that one, and this one. And it's just about loose and ready to get taken out. These are the ones that came out of these spots. These were 8 millimeters, and these were 10 millimeter. Really long, so it took a lot of work to get those out, but it's finally out. The hose came off pretty easily too once I took off the engine cover. So almost done. I'm gonna go ahead and take this out and then we'll move on. All right, so the OEM box came out pretty easily. Just gotta pull it upwards and just wiggle it around. Something I've noticed about this car is that everything is like so compact. Everything is so close together, which makes it really hard and time consuming to work on it. But it's out, and the next step is to start getting the intake adjusted and through this bottom part right here. All right, hey everybody, so I got super busy and I wasn't able to record, but these are some of the things that I did. Firstly, I was able to get the windshield wiper container installed. I had to use a different bolt, but I got that on. And then I installed the one in the back as well. Only problem I have is that this is kind of bent. I bought this off of OfferUp, this cold air intake, so that came bent. So it's just kind of sitting on its own a little bit, but it doesn't really move. It's pretty secure. There's not much room for it to go anywhere, you know? So I got that on, fastened everything, got the battery back on and didn't have to cut or do anything else to like that battery platform. Next, I'm gonna go ahead and start putting the bumper back on. I'll go ahead and turn on the car and then do a few flybys, see the difference. I'm really excited because I've heard so many great things about this cold air intake. it.